What's up, everybody? I'm Noble. And the poem I want to share with you today is called Way of the World. So here it is. Just as the moon controls the tide, I am ruled by my emotions. And they are never mild. They hit me like explosions. So when I feel the hate of my brothers, I feel it with a passion. Even more deeply than a model feels for fashion. Why should this be the ruling emotion of our world? The main lesson we teach to all the little boys and girls. They are the true victims because they are forced to live with this fact. They grow up in a world that shows no love and gives no slack. And when they are grown, they are faithless and violent, lacking knowledge of their roots with a conscience that is silent. So we as people, being a dysfunctional society we are, label them as criminals and put them behind bars. But who are we to judge the actions of another? We live every day of our lives behind secrets and undercovers, walking around with our pride on our shoulders, thinking we're big shots, some wannabe high rollers. But let the truth be told, we ain't shit. Just piles of dirt with egos that don't fit. So, yeah, that one's called Way of the World. That one's been playing in my head over and over again lately. And really what it is it's really about us as a people judging someone else. Like people who like to judge you and look at what you're doing and saying what you're doing is wrong. Let me tell you something. At the end of the day, you should do what you want to do. You know what I mean? Like, I used to care a lot about what other people think. And right now I'm at a point in my life, I will tell somebody outright, I do what I want. I say what I want. Like, I sound like I'm a little kid when I say it, but I mean it just like that. I do what I want. I say what I want. I'm not doing nothing I don't want to do for nobody. Because at the end of the day, I'm responsible for my own happiness. Whatever it is in your life that you want to do, whatever it is, the person you want to be, whether you gay, whether you want to go to school for music, you want to travel, whatever it is, it's always going to be somebody trying to tell you what you should and shouldn't do, trying to judge what you're doing, saying you wasting your time, you know. And whatever it is, you could be somebody who like to make shirts or make jewelry, and people be telling you, you need to get a real job, that's a hobby, or you need to go to school, or why are you studying liberal arts? Whatever you want to do in your life, do it. Because at the end of the day, we all only have one life to live. The person that's telling you that your dreams don't make sense, or they're not logical, or you're not being smart, they not gonna lay in the bed with you at night and hold your hand. They not gonna tell you they love you every time you need that. You know what I mean? How you doing? Neighbor walk by. You are responsible for your own happiness. No one else. If you are unhappy in your life, you have to change it. If you spend your life living for what somebody else say is right or wrong, you will never be happy. And we're not here long. We only got a little bit of time before we got to go on to that higher plane and see what's next. You know what I mean? And it really like irritates me, you know? When I see that, I see people who have been beaten down because somebody, you know, in their life don't agree with their choices, and they giving them a lot of crap over it. At the end of the day, I know it's hard because a lot of times be people you love, people you have a lot of respect for. And most of the time, they don't even mean no harm. They just don't understand. But do what you want to do. I don't do nothing I don't want to do. And I mean nothing. Not one thing. I don't do nothing I don't want to do. And I'm not ashamed to say that. I'm proud to say that because at the end of the day, I got peace, I got happiness. Ain't nobody taking my joy. I'm not going out of my way to do something I don't want to do for somebody who ain't even worried about me. They doing everything they want to do. The main thing they be telling you not to do is what they doing in secret, and they ashamed. So today's lesson was, do what you want to do. Person tell you need to do this or you don't need to do that. Just take my word. Take my phrase. I do what I want. I say what I want. I do what I want. Okay? So I love you. Don't forget that you're valuable. You're needed. You're beautiful. Do whatever it is you want to do in this life. You're responsible for your own happiness. And it doesn't matter what anyone thinks about you. God loves you. I love you. You don't hear it enough, but I love you. Peace.